Here for the past few weeks, the Lord has really had me hanging out in this whole idea of the good soil. And I, he talks about it in Mark chapter 4 as he introduces this parable to his disciples. And he's like, the secret of the kingdom. And so I was kind of like, man, the secret of the kingdom is good soil. So I've really been asking the Lord to help me find good soil to sow in. If that's the secret, if that's the key, then I want to have good soil to sow in. So like for 4 or 5 weeks, I've just been praying this prayer on a daily basis. Lord, help me to sow in good soil. Like help me not to sow in bad soil, but to sow in the good soil that you want me to sow in. Because the secret of it is it produces some 40, some 60, some 100-fold. And I want to sow my life into that kind of production in people where they're able to reproduce for the kingdom. And as I've been praying this prayer to the Lord, like he answered me back, and it's like he just said, hey, Jimmy, if you want to sow in good soil, there's something you need to understand about good soil. That good soil has a lot of crap in it. And I was like, whoa. I was just kind of like, whoa, what do you, I was sitting with the Lord, and I started just really feeling like he was saying that, like good soil it requires for production, and like we just look at growing plants. I'm reminded of a lady, she used to bring me asparagus. Every year she would bring me asparagus, and I love asparagus. And I forget this little lady telling me, she said, if you want to plant asparagus, you need horse manure, because asparagus loves horse manure. You got to work it into the soil, and it makes it thrives. It holds the heat, and an asparagus will thrive in that kind of soil. And it just reminds me of people, like people who you want to sow your life into, that are going to produce some 40, some 60, some 100-fold. They're going to have a lot of crap going on, and that's. You're going to have to disciple them in the midst of that, help them to work through that. And if asparagus loves soil that has horse crap in it, Jesus loves people who are dealing with crap. And the Lord just blown me away with this. It's like, this is who he hung out with. Like he came to the people who were dealing with just messes in their lives. And so if we're going to sow into people's lives, we got to understand, hey, this is the kind of people we need to be looking for. And I'm comforted by that, because I look at that and I go, man, I feel like my life has been productive for the kingdom. I'm not perfect, but I feel like I'm producing for the kingdom. But I look at my life, there's a lot of crap. And a lot of crap that since I've sold out to Jesus, that he just stepped right into the middle of that mess and worked me through it. And he's been working me through that my entire life. And I think about the people that I've discipled that have done the most for the kingdom of Christ. And it's always the people that have worked through a bunch of crap. And so that's what I'm looking for. I'm asking the Lord, lead me across the path of people who are right in the midst of a mess, and let me help them, Lord. Let me help them by showing them how you help me navigate through areas like that in my life. You still do. And so if you want to know the secret of the kingdom and the secret of good soil, you got to be willing to deal with a lot of crap. And I think that one of the things that I think I'm taking away from this, like the Lord has really encouraged me in, is that there are a lot of people in the world, a lot of people who claim to be in the kingdom, who think they're good soil. And they come at you as if they are good soil, and they have something to teach me. And those people tend to be the people who give me the most crap. But the people who have all the crap going on in their lives, and they're just looking for somebody to navigate through life with, they tend to be the people who produce the most for the kingdom. So I encourage you today to know the secret of the kingdom is good soil, and good soil is loaded with crap. I hope you have a great week, and I can't wait to share with you next time.